No, what we see when it comes to OTT, I say yes, we need to work as well. So what we see when it comes to OTT, and this morning we have been focused quite a lot, and we have been discussing latency, encoding, milliseconds. And then we go to the OTT world, and we see the players having like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And so it looks a little bit, there is a gap between what we do in the backends and what we, as end users, we get at home on our devices. And we're talking really about 30 seconds, 35, 40, or 45. So it's what we want to tackle with this project is really this challenge. We really want to improve the experience that we provide to our fans, to our viewers, engaging them, bring true interactivity in the OTT world. And that's a challenge that we face in the Olympics, but I believe it's not only in the sports industry. It goes to, cultural events, concerts. You'd like to interact with your most popular singer, send him or her a message. And if you are 30 seconds behind, what is the point? Back in Tokyo, there were no spectators in Tokyo, so we did set up a small platform where we could connect the athletes' fans and their families with the athletes at the stadium. Obviously, we had to be careful because this had to be moderated since we don't allow political messages. But other than the moderation, we're talking about latencies of 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. The athlete had to stay there in the field of play, waiting for his parents or his friends to call, say, hey, we are here cheering for you. What we want is to bring this down to the milliseconds, to bring really true interactivity. And that's the challenge. So we really think that sub-sec latency in the streaming protocols, it's important. We want to address it. We want to develop a framework in these 4 months where we can synchronize video, data, and audio in case we want to do remote commentary, for instance, in case you want to do some chatting with your fans. And with this, we really hope to get fans interacting with action, with live. And that's it.
Okay. And yeah, you probably all wonder, like, who's this guy standing next to Mario? I'm not a security bodyguard or something, but I'm from Theo Technologies, and we've been working with Mario and the Olympics for the last 4 years. I'm too tall for this microphone. And we are on the player side. So as Mario said, like, we've seen so much wonderful things on the ingest side, like getting close to the millisecond. But on the streaming side, as most of you here will know, with HLS and Dash, you add those 30 seconds till 1 minute. On Theo Technology side, we have developed a streaming protocol that can get down to the second, called HSP, and we have done some proof of concept in Beijing and Tokyo, and we want to now continue that work with the Olympics, but we are looking for partners like packagers like Cinemedia. I don't know if somebody from Cinemedia is here. We've worked with them for those proof of concept, but also interactivity stimulating companies, because the only reason to do low latency streaming is to get close to that live point and to really interact with your viewer. So I think we're next to streaming technology companies, we're also looking for companies that can do interactivity stimulating things. So
yeah. I really think we are looking for the entire ecosystem, the entire chain from backend to the front end. So, including CDNs, cloud providers, that's what we are aiming.